Beautiful atmosphere here in Eilat in Israel. We're here for the third leg of the World Footvolley Tour, and this is the finals. We have the #1 seed in the World Footvolley circuit, Vinicius and Parana, taking on Ron and Maor. And you have to believe the #1 team is coming in as the favorite. Vinicius and Parana winning the first 2 titles of the tour in Brazil and Spain respectively, and an unbelievable atmosphere here. You can see the players ready to rock and roll. Perfect atmosphere here in Israel as we now get started. And it's the Brazilians with the first serve of the contest. And what a nice put away deep into the court. Israel starting with some fire in their eyes, looking to get an upset against the #1 team in the world. And you could see the focus there just inside the line. 1-0 Israel. Ron and Maor, the #3 team in World Footvolley. And there's a nice dink off the head. So we're all tied at 1. Remember, we're playing 3 sets here. The first 2 sets are up to 15, and then if it goes to a third and decisive set, it's up to 11. And there's another dink. So back-to-back finesse shots. Maor showing off the reflexes as well. Israel starting strong, up 2-1. Great fan support here. It has been truly an amazing event thus far, and there's another dink. So thus far, both teams showing that they are ready to play. Excellent finesse from the Brazilians, 2-all. Serving in the near court. Nice depth on that serve. Good reception, and the set going for another winner. That one just hits the line, so Israel up 3-2 as the teams will switch sides after 5 points. And what unbelievable precision there, just landing right on the line as the Israelis are on a roll, starting the night very impressively. Good reception, the set, and the spike for the winner. So Brazil, they're keeping their calm. They've had their backs against the wall thus far. They've never had a lead in these early stages of the finals, but we're all tied at 3. Parana serving now in the far court. He is known as one of the top players in the world, but his partner Vinicius is feared, so they often go to Parana. And there it is, Israel yet again. The winner, the spike. And Maor has just been on fire as of late, going right in between his 2 competitors. Unbelievable range. And now Israel continuing to stay on top thus far in the finals. They're up 4-3. Good rally here and close to a shark attack, but the Brazilians staying strong. And there's the set and a nice spike. Maor showing his athleticism. Excuse me, Parana with the athletic put away. Let's see the replay. Here's Parana going up. And what a spike off the head. So we are still tied here. It's 4-all. Vinicius with the serve. And that one goes in the net. So finally, the Brazilians up 5-4, getting their first lead of the evening, as you would expect from the #1 team in the world. And now we have Vinicius serving in the far court. He goes with the lefty serve. Not a lot of depth on that. The Israelis going for the spike, but that one goes long. So the Brazilians will switch sides, and they are up 6-4. So a little bit of momentum now for the #1 seed. And it looked like the Israelis were starting with upset on their minds, but all of a sudden, Vinicius and Parana have a 2-point advantage in this opening set. Remember, we play up to 15, so Brazilians just 9 points away, and that one lands in. The Israelis can't believe it. A little frustration there. It was right inside the line on the replay. You could see some confusion from the return team. That ball right inside. So once again, the lefty serve. This one has good depth. And the Israelis showing their range, and they finally get back some momentum. They are down by 2. And Brazil has really stepped it up in the last couple minutes here on center court. There's a right-handed serve, I should say, right foot. And now the cross-court head. And the put-away goes into the net. So once again, Brazil holding on to a 3-point advantage. And now we will have Parana serving. Let's see which foot he uses. It looks like he's going to use the right foot. Good reception here. Now the set and a spike from Israel, but the Brazilians stay strong. Trying to go with the shark attack there, but Brazil with the set, and what a rally we have. Both teams giving it their all. Best rally of the night. Israel, what range on that header. Here's a set, and no one wants to lose this point, the point of the night. And finally, it's Vinicius going deep with that one, and they are up 9-5, the largest lead that either team has had thus far in the finals. And check this out, what unbelievable range, going with the depth, and the Israelis just could not handle the pace on that ball. And that was by far the best point. You see Parana serving here yet again. A short serve, good reception off the foot, and now the spike, and the shark attack is good. What an athletic shark attack from Ron. He was way up in the air for that one. We see a replay, short serve, but this was true athleticism, not touching the net either, giving up the body. The Israelis still down by 3 as we switch sides yet again. Maor will be serving now. Good depth on that, nice reception. And here are the Israelis yet again with a spike, and that one stays in. Vinicius showing his athleticism, and the Israelis get the point. So they were once down by 4, but now only down by 2. This has truly been a seesaw battle as we see the replay. Fantastic touch. And we are in the opening set here, starting to get in the latter stages of this set. Again, we play up to 15 as there's a wonderful shark attack from Vinicius. Vinicius has been really great thus far. He could quite possibly be the best player in the world, and he really has showcased his athleticism with yet another shark attack. We can see this a million times, and it looks prettier each time. Nice dig there. The set. As the rallies continue to get extended, and there's a shark attack as well. Parana following suit with his teammate, back-to-back foot spikes. And let's take a look at this one. He was completely vertical, but he keeps his composure, showing the strength. And now 11-7, the #1 seed. Vinicius serving in the far court. Goes with a short serve, nice reception. And Israel trying to go with a dink, but Maor goes into the net. And just like that, it's 12-5, 3 points away from taking the opening set. Vinicius serving yet again, going shallow. A set here. Nice dink, but it's Parana with the dig. And Brazil with the set, and let's see if Parana can put it away, and he does with the shark attack, but what drama there, hitting each other, and it looks like they hit the net. So that point is going to go to Israel. So let's take another look. Does he hit the net here? Looked like a clean shark attack, but no, it's Israel hitting the net. But they give the point to Israel. Looks like, too bad we don't have a video replay here, but it's okay. Neither player really saw what happened. They were pretty much staring at the ground. Nice to see no one was hurt, but still, Brazil is up 12-8 right now, 3 points away from taking the set as we see a beautiful view from above. And that one goes into the net, and the Israelis shortening the lead now, cutting the deficit to 3. As Ron will be serving, going with the right foot. He goes with the short serve, good reception. Vinicius with the header. It's recovered. And now the put away. Unbelievable shot here. Can you believe it? They're only down by 2. The number 3 team in the world, Israel, giving the number 1 seed a run for their money in this opening set. As Ron with the nice put away. Vinicius trying to recover, not enough. Ron now serving yet again. Cross court. Here's the set, and Vinicius with the shark attack. It's recovered. A nice set here. Parana. But Israel's hanging tough. What a rally yet again. The dink recovered by Israel. The set, and it's good. And just like that, the fans are loving it. They're off their feet because Israel is only down by 1. What a comeback here. Ron serving now yet again. Who would have thought? It looked like Brazil was going to run away with this opening set, but it's the Israelis fighting back. Big point here. It lands in, and just like that, we are tied at 12. You could not script a better set. So we are all tied at 12. That one lands in. Ron serving, cross court. Here's the set. Vinicius, the put away, it's recovered. This is a critical point. Who wants the lead? Here's the set. Vinicius yet again with the spike. As the Israelis fighting, and it goes wide. Can you believe it? The Brazilians back on top, 13-12. Maor missing that. And that was definitely some help from the net. A hometown bounce going the other way, though. Just lands out by a few feet. It's a game of inches, and now 2 points away from taking this opening set. Brazil's up. Vinicius serving with the left foot. As the Brazilians do the set. The dink attempt, but the Israelis are there to recover. And can you believe it? We're all tied. Both teams just 2 points away from taking this opening set. Whoever takes this point will have a set point. Who wants the advantage? The set here for Brazil. The spike, and it's long. And as we mentioned, there's upset on the minds of the hometown Israelis. The number 3 seed, they have a set point. Maor serving, going with the long serve. Here's the set. And the shark attack attempt. And it looks like the net was hit. And can you believe it? Parana hits the net, and the Israelis with a comeback. They take the first set 15-13. And just like that, we're playing 2 out of 3. Israel has the lead. And we are here in Eilat, and I will tell you, the Israeli fans are loving it. What an atmosphere here at the World Footvolley Championships. And that could not have been closer. A truly seesaw battle. The Israelis came out with the lead, and it was the Brazilians fighting back. You can see the emotion from the fans, loving it. We have a mixture of Brazilian fans, Israelis, and fans from all over the world. And look at the focus. And they can't believe it. They're playing the defending champions, the team that has won the last 2 events here, 10-0. So now, as we start the second set, it will be Vinicius serving in the near court. And now the Israelis with the set, trying to ride the momentum. That shark attack goes into the net. Ron not able to get the range. So it's 1-0 Brazil. As the Brazilians have their backs against the wall, this is a must-win situation in this set. Look at the focus on their eyes. Vinicius serving yet again. Going with the short serve. Here's the set and the put away. It's good. Ron with an amazing header up the line. Let's take another look at this. Excellent range for him for the put away. Okay, so now we're all tied at 1 here. Second set, the Israelis surprising the world as they took the opening set. The dink is good, but the Israelis recover. Another set, but now Vinicius going with the header. The set, and let's see if Parana can put it away. Nope. Yes, he does. He gets the point, so Brazil now up 2-1. Excellent range there. The Israelis sort of hesitated. They weren't sure if that ball was going to land in. But Brazil doing a great job. Parana now serving. Cross court. So now the setter, the header. Good recover here. And Parana going with depth yet again. Vinicius. Excellent header, but the Israelis just don't want to go away. Excellent competition here. One of the longer points of the evening. Here's the set and the dink. What will it take to win this point? And there it is. Parana finally with the put away. And Brazil has the 2-point advantage. And you have to feel the momentum definitely going back to the #1 seed after that long point. The longest point of the evening. Amazing atmosphere here at the World Footvolley Championship, the 3rd stop on the schedule. We're watching the finals, and the 4th event will be in Rio de Janeiro. And now it's 3-2. Brazil still with the lead, but only up by 1 as both teams switch sides at 5. You hear the music here. Unbelievable atmosphere. Perfect night for World Footvolley. You have to ask yourself, do both these teams have enough gas in the tank after these long points? It has been brutal competition. And there's a great header. And we are all tied at 3. Maor showing off his amazing athleticism. So now the Israelis, who came back in the first set, tying it here at 3-all. And the shark attack attempt goes into the net. So Brazil regains the lead here in set number 2. It will be Vinicius serving. You have to wonder if the Brazilians are a little surprised. It looks like they're concerned after dropping that opening set. Remember, we play up to 15 here in the second set. Short serve, nice reception. Nice dink, but the Israelis recover. And their dink goes into the net. They can't believe it. And just like that, Brazil has the 2-point lead. Again, we mentioned the fatigue. This has been a very physical contest on center court. But you know these fans are getting their money's worth. Here's a big point. And that one goes to Brazil, so now they have a little bit of an opening. Up 6-3 here. Just 9 points away from evening this at 1 set all. And it's Vinicius yet again serving. This time he goes with a little bit of depth. The set from the Israelis. A nice touch. The dink from Vinicius is good as we'll switch sides. Up 7-3, so now the Brazilians well in control. And that is what you like to see on the touch. Unbelievable dink there cross court from Vinicius. He gives the fist pump. And you have to feel the momentum is on the side of the Brazilians. However, remember, we are playing in Israel, so the number 3 seed has the hometown crowd backing them, and that's definitely a big effect. So Now Brazil switching sides up 7-3, trying to even this. That ball lands in just on the back of the line. It's Ron with the winner. Let's see the replay here. Literally just nicking the side of the court. Couldn't have hit it any better. Israel now down by 3. Nice cross-court serve. A dink there from Parana. And Vinicius with another dink. And here's the set. Great dink there. Parana with the winner. Brazil back up by 4. Not only do these teams have the physical brute force, but they have wonderful touch. And that's what makes them 2 of the top 3 teams in the universe. And there's a short ball for the winner. The drop shot is good. Maor is ready to rock and roll as he's now serving. Taking his time here now. Israel down 3. They had a great comeback in the first set. They know anything is possible. And that one is not good, so Brazil now up 9-5. And they are getting oh so close to evening this at 1 set all. Short serve. And what a play there at net. And that one is long, so Brazil will switch sides. They have their biggest lead of the night. They're up 10-5. So Brazil trying to put the burners on, so close yet so far away, 5 points away from taking the set.
Vinicius is ready on serve. Ron picks up the first, goes long on Parana. He comes back with a shark, another killer point for the Brazilians. Getting 1 step closer to winning the set, number 2, and setting this to a 3rd and decisive. Let's watch the replay. Another serve aimed at Ron. Missed opportunity on the attack. Vinicius goes short, and a mistake by Ron. It seems like the Israelis have already checked out from this set. 12-5 Brazil, only 3 points away from tying this match. Maor with the set. Ron hits back at Vinicius. Good read on the short ball. Brazil with another counter, and beautifully placed cross-court dink by Vinicius for the point. Vinny targeting Ron once again. Maor tries to save it, and the ball sails out of bounds. What a streak by the Brazilians. Ron and Maor have barely played on this second set. Another hard serve by Ron here. Can't put it away. Yes! Finally, the Israelis get back on the scoreboard. Side switch here, and this is really heating up. Ron is back on serve. He goes long on Parana. He comes, the strike, and that's it. The Brazilians seal off the second set, and they tie the game. We're headed to a 3rd and decisive set here on center court.
Well, what a night it has been thus far. The Israelis, Ron and Maor, taking the first set, looking for the upset, but now we have the number 1 seed, Vinicius and Parana, evening it at 1 set all. So let's start set number 3, and a nice winner there from Ron to go up 1-0. Israel needing to start strong, and they do it there. The header for the put away. Now Ron serving, going with the right foot. A nice cross-court serve. Here's the set, and Vinicius with a put away of his own, going right in between his competitors, and it's 1-1. So we have Parana now serving. Brazil having all the momentum on their side after taking the second set. So here's Parana. Let's see what he does. A nice short serve, good reception here. The set, and that one lands in Ron with yet another header, just hitting the line. And Ron has really been feeling the range on that header. Let's take a second look at it. Too good for the winner, well inside the line. You can see the Brazilians ready to return here. Vinicius going with the dink, but it's returned, and now Maor with a dink of his own, and count it. Look at the emotion there as the hometown fans are off their feet. Great shot here, but Maor showing his focus. Dramatic second look at that as the Brazilians gave it their all, but we have Maor serving. Israel up 3-1 here in the final set. Remember, we play up to 11. And there's a nice put away. Vinicius wrong-footing his opponent. And look at the respect from both teams as they cross sides, giving each other high fives. This has truly been an epic battle thus far. And that header was just too much. Maor not able to get in the right position. So now Brazil is serving down 2-3. Nice return, and the shark attack is good. You have to love the shark attack there. Ron putting Israel up 4-2. And could it be an upset in the making? A second look at this. Ron getting well into the air. He has been on fire in this last set. Nice look at that shark attack. Israelis up 2 points. But there's a header winner. Vinicius doing what he has to do to keep it close for Brazil. Remember, we go up to 11, so every point is critical. So now we have Parana serving, going up the line. Here's the set from the Israelis, and the shark attack is good yet again, but no. Ron hits the net, so the point. Looks like he hit the net there. Yep, just hitting the net, so the point is going to go to Brazil. Parana now serving. Here's the, wow, what a great return there. Vinicius. And now Parana, wow, these Israelis are really giving it their all as Ron with yet another header. And here, setting up Ron yet again, and he does it. So Israel in a major point. They get the win there, and now they are 5-4. Only 6 points away. And Ron has just been really unstoppable off the headers, and he knows that his team is getting so close to this victory, dethroning the #1 team in the world. Maor giving it his all with the header. And now the set. Vinicius keeping things alive here. The set. And Vinicius with the winner. So we switch sides, all tied at 5. The Brazilians are reading things so well thus far, and Vinicius going just inside the line, and he will now serve in the far court, all tied at 5. As I mentioned, both teams 6 points away from taking the title. Here is the set and the put away yet again. So Ron has truly been the player of the game thus far. He has been really strong for this hometown team. He really has not missed a header yet, and now Israel is up 6-5, creeping towards the title. There's a short shot. Here's the setter. Parana with the put away. And he does not touch the net, so we're all tied at 6. Parana here. Check out the replay. An excellent set here, and what focus. Strong header down the middle. So Parana now serving. We're all tied at 6. And a good dig there from Vinicius. And he gets the put away as well. The cross court dink. And finally, the Brazilians have a lead. They're up 7-6. 4 points away from hoisting the crown. And you feel like you could hear a pin drop in here as there's so much drama. We have a timeout. Perfect time to take that because either team has a chance at hoisting this trophy. We're just minutes away from seeing who will win. And your guess is good as mine because we are watching two of the best teams in the world, and Ron has really carried his team on his shoulders. It's been an all-out group effort though for the Brazilians as they are trying to maintain their status as the best team in the world in world footvolley. And you can hear the excitement here in Eilat, Israel, the third stop of the World Footvolley Tour. As mentioned, we head back to Brazil for the 4th leg. Rio de Janeiro will be hosting. And Vinicius and Parana trying to win all 4 of these. This would be their 3rd. Remember, they won the first 2 events in Brazil and Spain respectively. And here we are, we're back. Brazil up 7-6, and that one goes out. And look at the emotion from Vinicius. 4 points away from winning, 3 points away from taking the title. And there's the shark attack. So Ron doing it from all different angles, and he wants some support from his hometown fans. Nothing more beautiful. Poetry in motion. Ron doing it with his head and with the feet. And now Israel only down by 1. Which team wants it more? And that header too much right up the middle. And it's the Brazilians taking a 2-point lead. They're up 9-7. Crunch time. No mistakes allowed for either team if they expect to win this. Vinicius serving. And Ron is too tough yet again. Just a moment ago, he had the shark attack, now with the header. Only down by 1. Israel fighting back. Major point here. And here's the set. Maor. Let's see what happens here. Your guess is as good as mine. And the shark attack for the winner. And the fans absolutely love it. Look at the emotion. What a time for that powerful shark attack. Ron is putting his whole country on his back here. Great counter by Ron. One shark attack to another, and he gets it for the winner. You cannot script this. We're all tied at 9. We have a tie here, and you think these teams want to win? Just watch this. Unbelievable drama here on center court. Both teams just 2 points away from winning this World Footvolley title in Eilat, Israel. And it's really great. Both the fans smiling because they know they're watching one of the best matches of the year here on center court. Crunch time again. Remember, no mistakes allowed. The set. And Vinicius, with the put away, gets some help from the net. That's not supposed to happen for the away team. And now match point for the #1 team in the world. All they have to do is win this, and they will hoist the title. And Parana serving. Nice return. Here's the set from the Israelis and the shark attack. But it's guided beautifully as we are here on match point. The set and Vinicius with the winner, and it's good. Team Brazil takes the title, 11-9 the final, as they are the winners of the World Footvolley Championship in Eilat, Israel. An unbelievable 3-set battle as Brazil is your winner here in the World Footvolley title from Israel.